Joining us now is Kim Pearsall, business reporter here at the Press Enterprise and PE.com, and real lawsuits involving virtual animals.
Correct. In virtual worlds, there's this site called Second Life, which isn't new to anyone. It was formed in about 2003, and there is a company that makes breeding bunnies, and this company is based in Alabama. Well, a company based in Moreno Valley started breeding horses on Second Life, and so the company that makes the breeding bunnies is now suing the company that's making the breeding horses. And again, all virtual horses, all in the virtual world of Second Life.
So, even though they're a bunny and a horse.
Correct. They are saying that the horses are simply horses or bunnies in horse clothing. So that is a verbatim from the lawsuit. They are claiming that their script to make the bunnies that breed was stolen from them by this Moreno Valley company to make their horses. Of course, the Moreno Valley company is saying, no, that's not the case, and we have not infringed on your copyright whatsoever. So now this is currently going through the court system, just recently started.
Now, we make fun of this, but this is real money.
Oh, it is. Yeah, they are very serious about the fact that they are making revenues off of their bunnies, off of their horses. And how it works, too, is that they'll design this horse, for example, and then they'll sell a bundle. And so when someone, a customer, a resident on Second Life, buys this horse bundle, they open it up, it becomes a foal. The foal is fed, and so they have to buy food to feed the foal. And so that's money that goes to this company.
Real money.
Real money.
Real
oh, yeah,
money.
real
Yes.
money. And the foal grows to an adult horse after about 7 days. That horse can then start breeding, and so I think pregnancy lasts about 3 days, and once a new foal is born, it's kind of a surprise. It's a little genetic code for this special horse, and they can go ahead and sell that horse. So the person who bought it from this company can also make some money. And so what they're saying is it's a chain reaction. So if this company were to be kicked out of Second Life because of this copyright infringement suit, their customers would be left without food to feed their virtual horses, and they would also be left without a market to sell the horses that they've been breeding.
Right. And it's not just Second Life, but such a court case could affect Farmville and Cityville on Facebook and other virtual sites, correct?
Correct, and it's a little bit of a Wild West right now in terms of this virtual world and how you can litigate it. I spoke to an attorney who is pretty famous for having brought a class action suit about land ownership in these virtual sites, because Second Life, you could feasibly buy land and then resell it on a market. And Second Life had been accused of kicking out a resident, and that resident no longer had their land rights, even though they had spent thousands of dollars buying up virtual land. And so these are going through the court system right now, and he actually has another class action suit that's related to land ownership and property rights in these virtual worlds. And they're very lifelike in that respect. People create avatars, they walk around, they can buy things in marketplaces, and like we mentioned before, they're paying real US dollars. There's actual an exchange rate, it's called Linden dollars, because Linden Lab made Second Life. That's converted into real US dollars. So, for example, virtual Ugg boots on this site, 999 Linden bucks, but it equates out to about $4.85 US dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm interested to read that story. All right. Thank you, Kim.